The man stood facing the platform, ready to end his life. Nearby, a young couple kissed goodbye in a corner, completely oblivious to his presence. Without a moment's hesitation, the desperate man took a giant step forward. The next instant, he awoke aboard a bus. Just as he thought it must have been a dream, the bus abruptly stopped. Before him stood a solitary wooden cabin. An old man emerged to prepare a welcoming ceremony for Andrei. Andrei thought to himself, this must be the legendary hell. The old man said little. Instead, leading him to a tidy city, pointing to a quiet house in the distance, he declared, that is the property assigned to you. He then provided a work address. The next day, Andrei arrived at the company with nervous anticipation. Work in hell must be brutal, he thought. The company boss personally processed his onboarding and assigned him a private office with large windows. To torment him thoroughly, the boss made him work 8-hour days with only 2 days off per week. Considering it was his first day, the boss humiliated him by handing over a month's salary as living expenses. Terrified, Andrei immediately began working. Before he knew it, he'd finished a week's worth of tasks in just 2 hours. Bored out of his mind, he switched to vacation mode. He went downstairs, bought an ice cream, and curiously observed the pedestrians on the street. Everything here was so calm, almost eerily so. A man was impaled on a fence, yet no one seemed to care, as if they were used to such sights. Only the cleaning crew was tidying up. Everyone else appeared oblivious to the dead man. That night, Andrei went to a bar. After drinking too much, he went to the restroom to relieve himself, where a man was already seated. He claimed to have downed dozens of bottles of beer, yet remained as clear-headed as a philosopher. Then a man, revealing only his feet, spoke. He'd lived here for 10 years. Everything had lost its taste. Drinking alcohol felt like sipping plain water, eating chocolate like chewing wax. That night, Andrei returned home and ate his carefully prepared pasta. Sure enough, his mouth detected no flavor whatsoever. The next day, he went to work as usual. His colleagues greeted him warmly as always, yet everything felt strangely off. Andrei suddenly began to zone out, as if he couldn't feel his own existence. He started to lose track of whether he was in hell or on earth. To test his thoughts, he bizarrely stuck his finger into a paper shredder.